Hiyo, ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Why is Diablo? There you go. You guys are having a lovely Sunday. It's Sunday. Shit. Hello, Percival. Sorry, I'm just setting things up at the moment. But yeah, how's your Sunday going? Can you hear me okay? Is video fine too? Sound is very loud, really? Like the music in this what about now? Is it better? It's gone. Now? According to OBS, it should be okay, but... Okay. Alright. So we're gonna do a rift, and then after the rift, I'm gonna play Diablo. I need a time. I've been rifting and rifting and rifting. I did get some cool... Like, I got 2 MVP cards yesterday, guys, if you can believe it, 2. But I didn't get anything for like 3 or 4 days before that, so... Oh, I guess it evens out eventually. Just waiting for the rift to spawn right now. It's 5 minutes. Okay. My list is go on and on. What? Can't wait the event to end. What? Why do you want the event to end? But you don't have to grind. You can just not do the rift. It is optional. Like, guys, come on. Just not do it. I couldn't help myself. I see. Well, the thing is that I will admit 3 weeks was probably too much. It should have probably stopped. Like, next year it's gonna stop at 2 weeks. I feel like 3 weeks is too much. Like... The idea was that people could do it more slowly. Why no? 6 months! Like, oh, just make it permanent! The last part of week. Well, okay, now, I mean, next year is not now. I'm not saying it's gonna end tomorrow. I'm saying next year I'll make it only last 2 weeks instead of 3. I mean, I'm even selling off Anima because I don't know, I have too much. I could gear all my characters in godlikes, but I need money. Like, I am the poor. I just paid off Arif. I owed him 500 mil. I think if I make it 3 weeks, then I would add a Rift exhaustion, so you can't spam Rifts 24/7, like... Maybe, like, limited to 1 or 2 Rifts a day. Or something like that. I didn't want to encourage this type of 24/7 farm. Like, that wasn't the idea. The reason it's 3 weeks is because people could play casually. Like, this was the idea, right? People would do a rift here, a rift there, get some anima, maybe get a card or 2. Not for people to feel like they play 12 hours a day rifting non-stop 24/7. Like, it's... That was never the intent. I mean, you can do that if you want. I'm just saying that that was not the intent of the event. I get between 300 to 500 per rift, give or take. I think highest was like 600 at one point. Well, it depends, right? It depends on how many people are in your rift, how fast they kill, how lucky you are with spawn patterns. Like, I had one rift where everything just spawned in front of me, okay? Like, it was... And then I've had another rift where I barely could find anything because they always spawned where I was not, okay? Like, it depends. Sometimes you get lucky and you get huge clumps of MVPs right in front of you. And sometimes you don't find anything at all. Sometimes you end up running behind somebody without knowing it, and they've just killed everything in front of you. Right? Like, it's... Since you can't fly wing, my personal tip is try changing directions. Like, turn around and run the other side. If you're not finding any MVPs, just turn around and run back from where you came. They're probably gonna be spawning behind you. They're lucky when I was 700. Yeah, exactly. Like, sometimes you get really lucky and you find all the MVPs. And then it also depends on which MVPs you find. Like, I had one rift where all I kept finding was the OnlyFans Gorilla and the Papilla and the Maya, which are super slow to kill. Like, they're tanky as fuck. And then on the other side, I've also had the other spectrum where I keep finding easy and fast kills. Since they all have the same anima, it's just... Okay, Geffen Field 1. Where the fuck is 1? That's 0. 1. Oh, okay. So, from Geffen... Right down, I guess. Well, I'm already in Geffen, so... You can also go Prontera down, left, right. This place is hell to fly wing on though. I'm doing self-exhaustion. Dude, don't overdo yourself, right? Like, okay, this should be the right map. Look, I get it, it's fun and people want to get MVP kills and everything. I just don't burn yourself out. Like, it's not worth it. I mean, if that's gonna be the most, like, the most useful thing to you, then, I mean, why not? And are we on the wrong map? We're on Frontera Field 4. We're definitely on the wrong map. What? Oh, it's one to the left. Yeah, no fucking wonder I couldn't find it. We're on the wrong fucking map. Oh my god. Yeah, it's this one here. Okay. Oh, there's a mini boss here. This is what I mean, like, these are pretty tanky. Oh my god, we're confused. Why would you make a second account? Is this a self-buffing thing? Honestly, this is really not what I had in mind when I increased the buff timers, but people will do what they want, I guess. Like, now we're being a bit unlucky, right? I don't know if we're just behind somebody else. You mean you want agility after movement speed? But you can just get scrolls? Not the same time, but I'm pretty sure they're the same level. Yeah, we're definitely running behind somebody. I mean, Brisingamens are really good. Sleipnirs as well. Elvo, maybe? Jormungandr is good as well. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm running 2 Brisingamens right now. So, I'm using 2 Brisingamens. Yeah. The only reason I'm not using Sleipnirs is because my level 200 boots are really good. But if you don't have the 200 boots... Right now the accessories are best in slot, without question. Now, they will be surpassed by level 200 accessories. When they come out, but that's gonna be a while. So, and even once they get surpassed by 200, they will still be good. So... Yeah. And I mean, even once the 200 accessories is out, you still have to get them. Like, it's not like the same day they come out, you're gonna have 2 of them. Right? So, getting the accessories is a really good idea. For any class right now. No, it really depends how I implement them. I mean, yeah, but that's not necessarily that it's gonna be an instance. It could be random drops in a new area. It could be a long craftable quest. I haven't really decided what I'm doing for accessories and armor and stuff yet, so... I'm just saying, the average person, regardless, isn't gonna have new 200 accessories. Hey! Regardless, an average player is not going to have 200 accessories on the day they come out, right? And even then, it's quite a while away. Like, next one is gonna be weapons. Like 200 plus weapons. So, it's still quite a while until 200 accessories regardless. Get a physical tool to kill 14, so most people doing magic face. What? Magic face? I thought people were saying that magic was bad. No, Parzival, I highly doubt it. The Brisingamen, like the int proc alone, like I don't. I mean, okay, the skill damage actually helps you as a as a spellfister, but skill damage falls off if you have a lot of it. So I'm not sure, honestly. The huge int proc, I mean, look, I have double procs, I have plus 220 int, that's a lot of damage. Wait, why am I not hitting the... Come on, your daddy needs that. Oh my. God, Rose is everywhere now. So fast. Did somebody just die here? Well, whoever just died there, I avenged you. But I do think you might want to look into the Brisingamens even on that class. Honestly, they are really good. Because if you have skill damage stacked on other places, the double int proc is huge. I mean, the thing is, also if you're leveling, keep in mind the godlikes gives you EXP as well. And they scale with you. Like, they literally give you stats based on your level, based on refine. Here, see? All of these add together, so the +5, +10, +15, and +20 all add together per base level. I don't think the Megs will be that good on a Ranger, but the Brynhild definitely. Brynhild is great because the luck. You could also get Asprika if you wanted to, I guess. But I don't think the Megs will be very good for Ranger. The strength, I mean, it does give you attack, but it's not very high for a range class. Ah, congrats on being 230. RNG. 4K anima. I mean, 4K is very doable. Especially if you go to like Avalis or Asterisk. Like, even for a fairly weak character, Avalis farming should be pretty fast. Like, you should be one-shotting basically everything in there with a decent character. I keep trying to fly wing. I do, but it ranges. Well, I mean, so the event ends on Friday, I believe. Thursday or Friday, I can't remember. But end of the week, basically. And we're only on Sunday today, so you still have plenty of time to go in and get that anima, honestly. Maybe even a card if you're lucky. Well, the event runs until the 7th. So Friday. Yes. You have until Friday. And then the anima vendor will still be there for another week, but there will be no more rifts after Friday. So technically you have 5 days. I mean, those are good cards to have in your weapon, no lie. I mean, I would go to Asterisk, but I don't want to fuck up for people who are trying to farm lower. But it's very busy right now. In Night Era. Like, sometimes I don't even see an MVP, it takes a bit, right? I mean, I can go to the wedding lunch with my friend without thinking. Dude, you should always prioritize real life over farming the rift. Honestly. Go to your friend's wedding thing, man. Honestly. Like, never, please, never skip your real life things to play RO. Like, it's... The server will be here, okay? Trust me, it's not going away. I feel like people are gonna feel so lost when the event ends. Like what do we even do now? Like, what is this game? What are we supposed to do now? So as you can see, what I do is I drag the MVPs with me because I'm so tanky and I can move while dealing damage. This is how I basically try to make sure I get some more MVPs. Right now, we're not having much luck with this tactic, but it's still better than standing still. Because you cover more ground. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't want people to miss out on on real life things to play the Rift. I don't want to be the cause of you missing things with your friends. Meh. Friends are second to animal. I'm not sure I would really agree to that, but okay. I mean, people make their own priorities, right? I'm just... Like, you guys are adults. I'm not your mother. The point was just I didn't want to encourage a unhealthy thing with the rifts. Like, you guys have friends. Imagine having friends in real life. It's like a cow. You can find it. It's very rare. To be fair though, that kind of is true. Like, a good friend is very rare. Sort of. I mean, I get, yeah, I creating, okay, so there's a fine line between creating something that people get hyped up about and want to log in and play versus creating something that is unhealthy, right? And I always try to be on the other side of that, right? But I'm running low on lucky clips. No. Oh, he's under me. Okay, this is getting very crowded now. But no, I hear what you're saying. Like, I shouldn't be too, like, people at the end of the day are responsible for their own gaming time, right? Like, it's... I am not responsible for how much somebody games, yeah? Cook crab and clean. Cook crack and clean crab, yeah. Honestly, I know how to clean crab. I don't know how to cook crack though, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how to do that one. I thought that was meth. I didn't think that was crack. I thought that was like amphetamines or crystal meth or whatever the hell they're cooking. I mean, I'm not an expert, so maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna go with maybe. Yeah, no, I'm not really an expert in drugs either, you know, it's... I used to have an addiction when I was younger, but it wasn't crack or meth. So, and I've never made or distributed any of these things, so I really don't know if they are the same. I would have to Google this, but maybe? You might be right. Okay, so if you log into the character you want to make a vendor on, and then you click in your etc tab, okay, there's gonna be two skills. One is for a buy shop and one is for a sell shop. They're gonna be called stall, vending, and buying. Vending stall and buying stall. Vending stall is you wanna sell stuff. Buying stall is you wanna buy stuff. Right? So you click that and then you make it like a normal vendor. You also have to place where it's gonna be on the floor. Each character can have one sell shop and one buy shop at the same time while being played. So if you have 30 characters, you could technically have 30 vendings and 30 buy shops and play all 30 characters at the same time. I mean... Well, the thing is, okay, now this is a custom system. Officially, it doesn't work this way. Officially, you have to make a new account for every single one because of the auto-trade system. Is it not explained on the wiki? I thought I wrote a wiki page for this. Or did I just think I did? I had the intention of writing a wiki page for it. Whether I actually did or not is something else. Well, you have to keep in mind, each character can only have one buy shop and one sell shop each. So if you want 30, you would need 30 characters on the same account, but you can still play them, and you can use your existing characters as well. If you look in Frontera, you can see I have placed a ton of sell shops from my normal characters. But yeah, I should probably make like a more explained... But yeah, the bottom line is you can play a character while having one of each shop open on it at the same time. Is this gonna be the one? The Ancient Bhutan Defender. This is like the card I'm after the most. If I get this, I might be able to do tier 4. What do you mean you almost did it again? What did you almost do? Oh, sweetie. I don't know what to say except, well, be careful. I have eyes and glasses still. I mean, I have glasses too, but sometimes you don't see things right in front of you. It happens. How to cook, crack, and clean crabs. This is very important, guys, remember. Wait, I'm failing the 100% card remove. How is that even possible? Are you sure you didn't click the 5% one? Because I accidentally left that one in for no reason. That shouldn't even be possible. I'm just gonna remove the 5% one to make sure people don't accidentally click for it. I mean, the thing is, they're both gonna be removed because it's gonna be moved to the UI, so you can remove cards without using the NPC. I just haven't had a chance to make a deal. Basically, there's a button in the UI called unequip all. It's gonna be changed into remove all here. You click this and then all your cards are being removed from equipment and put into your inventory. Well, the thing is, right? Since okay, so here's my reasoning behind this. Okay, originally it was a semi-sync and a small chance to make it work, like 5% chance for 100k per card, and then we also implemented that 100% chance for a higher cost, and then we made them all free, meaning right now it always works and it's completely free. So there's no reason to even have an NPC for this anymore and forcing people to go there. We might as well let people change cards with the UI. Like, there's no reason to force people to go to an NPC if there's no cost anymore anyway, and it always works. Like, it used to be one of those things that was hard to do and it was expensive, but since we don't have it that way anymore, the NPCs basically have no point. At least that's my, you know, my reasoning behind this. Come on, kid. Oh. But yeah, it's also, so here's the thing. Originally, this was designed as a semi-sync, but what ends up happening is that rich players are easy, like, have no problem affording this, and the people who suffer the most are poor players. The same thing with stat reset. Like, it doesn't really drain that much Senny from the economy. All it does is prevent new players from being able to change stuff in their gear, which honestly, making systems to gatekeep new players is not a good idea. Yeah, dude, I had one point where I tried to remove cards and I ran out of Senny. It's just... I'm just saying, on average, the people who struggle the most... An example, take Snooki. Snooki owns like 12 billion pure Senny. He will just spam it until he gets the cards removed. He doesn't care. Whether it takes 1 attempt or 100, it makes no difference to him, really. Now, a new player will be like, I have to pick between removing my cards, resetting my build, or buy potions. I mean, that it also made it so people wouldn't want to equip cards randomly that they found, because I can't afford to remove them later, okay? And I don't want this. I want that if people find a card, you should always want to fill up your card slots over keeping them empty because it's too expensive, okay? If you have the luck of finding a card, I want people to actually equip it. To help. Like, even if it's just 10 extra attack, or a little bit of health, or a little bit of resistances, it should be something that you would want to use. Okay? Like, because, and not fuck, this is a good card, but I can't put this in my level 120 item because I can't afford to fucking remove it later, right? Like that's basically what was happening. People weren't using cards. Yeah, no, but my point is just, a new player plays the game, right? And they're like, let's say level 110, and they find a card, which would be a decent upgrade for them, but they can't afford to take it out later, so they decide, I'm gonna save it for a higher level gear piece. Which means they're missing out on the power that this card would have given them. Even if it's not much, it's still the principle of the thing, right? And I just felt like this was really bad design on my end. So I decided to change it. So here's the thing, Sandane. Normally not many, but with the randomization of skills, MVPs are just given all kinds of shit. Normally it's only like a few MVPs that does like a few different things. I mean... Natural MVPs. A handful, maybe. It isn't many. Like, some have helmet, some have shield, some have armor. I mean, Redstone said it's great. Doesn't that give you armor and helmet, or is it armor and weapon? I can never remember. I remember it's like two things, right? Armor plus something. Armor and weapon, yeah, those are good. Yeah, if you're a physical class and you lose your weapon, life gets sad really fast. I mean, look, if I lose my weapon as a caster, it hurts, okay? But it's not the end of the world compared to a melee class or a physical class. Like, let's say a ranger, your bow is gone. Fuck. You're basically completely unable to do anything. I mean, okay, maybe you can use traps. Or does that even require a weapon as well? Like I said, it still hurts me as a magic, but nowhere near the same. Tree that somebody ignored. I mean, it's a good card. Oh, you mean the one that thought you lost again? I'm sorry, it's just funny, like your hatred for this one card. That fucking card, man. But yeah, no, I get that. The amount of 250 people running around here, guys, come on. What is this? 2 of these fuckers? Alright, alright. Just bring them with me. that it's full of people. Is there a lot of people in tier 2? Yeah, we're like 4 people in here, I think, or 5. But one of them is Johnny, and he has this snap thing, so he feels like 2 people. Nobody's buying leech from me, so... Wait, 750 anima for Alde Cape? Hang on. Isn't that like 75 mil in value? I mean, I guess it's not terrible. Man, this Asian Taugunka is so tanky. I think it's called Alda's Drape. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I think it's called that. This is how you AoE, guys. Hang on. Need more. More MVPs. More. Alright, here we go. This is how we do it. I'm still trying to come up with a good solution for that. I think the game is broken now. We're not getting any kills. Yeah, I've been thinking about good ways to deal with it. Eh. No. No, the rift. Yeah. Killed. They are killed. I'll read chat in a second, guys. I need to meta farm now in the last 2 minutes. Or something, I don't know. Gotta go fast. Killed. Yeah. Have we gotten a single card this rift? Do I want to steal item in Madden? I mean, why not? It's free money. Ooh, these are good ones. Ah! You fucking stripped me. Haste Shadow Gear. Wait, what does Haste Shadow Gear do again? Movement speed? Attack speed? Right. Wait, what class is this on? You don't really need movement speed on a Shadow Cross for Madness. Backslide and Dark Illusion, honestly. Yeah, I mean, for Rift it's different. It's way harder to backslide in here. But you don't need stealing in the Rift, because you can't steal anything. Gotta farm faster. I would like to go one tap a Sundry card. Okay. Get to the Stefan instance. It's really easy. If you're in Vela, I can show you. Okay. Come to outside the armory here. Oh, is this you? Okay, come with me. Yeah, it's lovely. Yeah, you're welcome. That's a 3-day instant, by the way, so you can do that every 3 days. Yeah, or you can reset it as well. I'm just saying it's a 3-day one, right? You can get 2 mini-boss cards in there and an MVP card. You fight Stefan twice. Once when you enter, that one doesn't drop anything, and at the end of the instance again, and that's when he drops stuff. Alright guys, we're gonna do some Diablo 2 while we wait for next rift, yeah? Okay. It hidden into us as it stole. Oh, yeah, no. So your bubble and your manuals get frozen in cities, so you can AFK in a city and you won't lose any bubble or manual, right? Okay, you should be able to see my Diablo 2 now. Hi, Rumble. Yeah, I thought that was really good because when people donate real money and spend it on things, I want them to be able to get use out of it. And I also don't want people to have to stress when they're in towns, right? So let's say you've been out questing, you come back to town, and you're like, shit, I have to hurry up and sell everything, or I cannot take a break, or I have to log out. It's not fun, right? So I thought this was a good idea. And after I did it, there's actually a few other servers that has done it as well. So I kind of feel like I'm not upset that other people were quotation marks stealing my idea. I'm more, good ideas should be shared, you know? Like, I am glad if I started a good trend with this, because I feel like that helps RO players in general, yeah? Like, not wasting, what's it called? No, people don't do that. But that's okay. I'm just saying I'm glad if this is taking on, if you know what I mean, right? Like, it's nothing but good. It doesn't take away from my server because they still have to code it themselves, right? Like, the only 2 mini-boss I dropped sucked ass. Wait, which mini-bosses have you dropped? Is it like awaiting rework ones, or? Because there are quite a few cards that still has basically no effect and they need me to rework them. But yeah, there's also some that aren't even reworked at all. Like, oh yeah. Enhanced Amdarise is an MVP though, that's not a mini-boss. I'm pretty sure that's an MVP, not a mini-boss. Yeah. Those will be reworked. Odoric is a joke, like, it's in its official form at the moment. And Enhanced Amdarise is kind of Omega Keck as well. But I mean, here's the thing, right? So at least you know they're going to get improvements, yeah? It's not funny to drop something that isn't good at the moment, but at least you know it's not gonna stay this way. If you drop these on official, they're never getting changed. Like, that's it. That's what you get. Like, that's literally what it's gonna be, right? So at least... Yes, exactly, and then there's that too. At least you dropped something. Ewo Wolfin. I mean, like I said, getting cards that are going to be reworked is better than not getting cards at all. At least that's how I see it anyway. I know it might not help you right now, but you know, it's something. How are you doing today, Wolfin? Gonna switch to RO later? No, okay, so I literally just played RO. And then the Rift ended, and then we swapped to Diablo while the Rift is on cooldown, basically. And I can't be bothered changing the category. So, it's sort of both. I'm kind of duo gaming right now. I have both games open. This is actually supposed to be a caster warlock, but the caster skill sucks ass until level 30. So we're just gonna play it like this until level 30, and then we're gonna swap. Because until you get the Abyss, it's like Miasma Chain is garbage. It's bugged as fuck. What? Did I go poof? What do you mean? Am I not here? Huh? No. I have all 3 warlocks. This is my 3rd warlock, and they're all alive. I'm just building 3 different builds. Like, one is a summoner, one is a melee warlock, and one is gonna be a caster warlock. But no, they're all alive. They're all alive. But since the class is completely new, I wanted to try all 3 builds, right? But at least that was the intent. And I also thought that it's good to have backups in case I do go poof. You know? Like, if tragedy strikes, at least we'll have other characters, yeah? So, you know, there's a few reasons for it, right? But like, yeah, it's But no, we haven't poofed, at least not yet on any class. No character has died. Yet. We're looking for the Halls of the Dead. I mean... Stefan Duby, he's not hard. He's pretty weak. All he does is fucking Hollow Walk and Electric Walk and Fire Walk. The mini-bosses are in the side rooms. You get keys that you use to open the side doors. You run past them. They look like little black portals. You open those, and they can have the mini-bosses in them, basically. Yeah, no. I mean, if you're just farming Stefan, it's way faster to just run up. All the normal mobs can drop vicious mind weapons as well, by the way. I don't know if you killed any of the normal monsters in there at all. It's some pretty good money, actually. I mean, there's people who don't loot, so, you know. I'm just saying, when I was resetting it... Yeah, exactly. Plus, the ones that Stefan drops are worth like 300k. Uh, 200... No, 100? I think it's 100. I feel like this music fits really well. Guys, there's somebody organizing a Fall of Glass Time run just now. If you're interested, they're looking for DPS. Might be worth going if you're interested in the 200 plus headgear. It's pretty insane. We're actually running to some players 7 or 5. I can't remember one of them. We're just kind of pegging everything. This class is so strong. It is. Hang on. 5. Yeah, it's player 5. In my casual sleeve. Is the stream lagging or something? Because I feel like I'm having some frame drop. I'm just curious if you guys are feeling it too, or if it's just on my end. Does it seem stuttery when you're watching? Like, or is it, you know, flow? Okay. Maybe it's just on my end though. Well, that's fine. As long as the stream isn't lagging, that'll be fine. Like there, I'm having lag right now. Alright guys, I'm gonna do a giveaway of in-game RO. Anniversary wings of your choice from the temporary cash shop. Write exclamation point wings to join the giveaway in the next 15 minutes. Closes in 15 minutes. Maybe nobody else joins Sunday, then you win by default. Nope. Oh. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I didn't see you there, Maso. Hi. I can't get enough RNG in the rift, so I'm supplementing with Diablo 2 between rifts. Like a true degenerate. So, how's your progression going now? Are you having an easier time murdering the MVPs? Or the echoes, rather. Because they are harder than normal MVPs, so that's the thing. For a couple of reasons. Tier 1 is a bit more difficult. I mean, that's the thing. So, I actually did Tier 1 a little bit in the beginning, but there's really no cards I need in Tier 1 at all. There's still plenty in Tier 2, though, that I could still make really good use of. And obviously Tier 3 and Tier 4, but Tier 4 I can't do, so, you know. I'm glad you're making progress. Yeah, well... Oh, a ring. Guys, 10 minutes left to join the raffle. Remember, exclamation point wings in the chat to join the raffle for a chance to win a free pair of wings. And yes, you can only join once per person, so typing it again isn't gonna give you more chances. For Roderick Cube. Three people have joined the raffle so far. You have a 33% chance to win, currently. Which is pretty fucking good, to be honest. No, my weapon is break. Do you have all the god tier? Like all the god likes you want? Or are you still saving up for something? No, my weapon broke. Okay, again. Mainly I just need Brynhild and then hoarding some mats to be BSP. Yeah, that sounds solid. The eyeless. I mean, this is a cast our shield though, and I feel like we don't really need to supplement our gear at the moment because we're just murdering everything. He doesn't have an amulet. I mean, we can give him Silver Cyclone. It doesn't do much, but it beats having nothing. 200 garment will be better. Just like 200 shoes is most likely, like, it's going to be better than Sleipnir's. Basically, the godlikes will be outmatched by 200 gear, but they will be great until 200. So you can use them for alts or people who are not yet have the 200 items, but the 200 items will be better. This is why Megs and Brisingamen is best in slot at the moment, because there aren't even any 200 of these yet. So they will still be good even once the 200 comes out, but... Rinoki? Okay, alright, well, not that. Let me add Rinoki. So, 5 minutes left to enter the giveaway, or the raffle, sorry. Well, here's the thing, Masao, even it takes a while to get the 200 gear as well. So, I mean, it's not a bad idea to pick them up, like... In my opinion, at least. It depends on how much anima you have available, I guess. But considering how they also give EXP, they're really useful as well. Again, this is my opinion, right? It's some people say they're not, but you know. Last 5 minutes. And yes, Rufin, the wings are just costume. They're cosmetics. Just like other costumes in the game. They don't have any stats. They just look pretty. we don't have stats on costumes here. Officially, costumes have stats though and can be enchanted and stuff, but we don't have that. Because, well, then I wouldn't feel good about having them in the cash shop, honestly. Wait, what rings does he have? He has that and... maybe this is better... No, it isn't. Oh, this is actually a YouTube thing. Here, hang on. This is what we're listening to currently. It's a 2-hour SNES music mix. It's not mine, I just found it. I thought it was cool. As a, you know, millennial and a 90s kid, right? Like, this was super pog. Yes, I know, right? That was like noise. I mean, I have a lot of these tracks on my PC as well, but I have to wing. You have to wing, what? I want the Monarch wings. I mean, I would assume that everybody wants to win. They suit the Shadow Cross. I mean, I think they're amazing, honestly. Hang on, I'm still trying to get this to... Yeah. This is... Oh god, this is huge now. Okay, let me just hide it for a second. There. Post a link. Alright, 1 minute to go. And then we do the spinny and we'll see who wins. Don't wanna get nuked by a boat. Oh! Alright, Rumble. Aren't you already in it? No, you're not. They look very nice, yeah. Well, I think there's like 5 people in the raffle now, so you have a 20% chance to win. I have 100% in 2 days. Okay, raffle's closed. Time for the spinny. You guys ready? Gonna do it on stream, okay? There we go. You guys see it? Right? Rinoki, Zandane, Masao, Rufin, and Rumble. Okay? You guys ready? You ready for this? Good luck. And the winner is... Rumble! Congratulations! So you'll be able to pick a pair of wings of your choice in the temporary tab, the anniversary ones. Just tell me which ones you want, and I will make them for you and give them to you on my GM. I will have to log in and do it, but you know, if you want them right now, I can do it right now. Wait, why did I make a town portal and then run from the waypoint? Pro strats. I'm so good at this. But yeah, just let me know, Rumble, when you want your winnings. Right? And which ones you want. You can DM me on Discord if you don't want to say it in public. Right? Yeah. I'm just making sure you know, that's all. No rush. You have 10 seconds to decide. No. If that's what you want, then that's what I shall receive. Let me log into my GM and I will give them to you. I haven't seen a single person get the fallen bishop thing, which is kind of sad because it's so cute. I might try to get one just to make sure I have one because I think it's kind of adorable. If you meet me in Vela, you can have your wings. Just trade my GM. There we go, congratulations. Let's see when it's the rip. Another 20 minutes. The fallen bishop. What, you mean the mob? Like the MVP, is that what you're talking about? If you're looking for Fallen Bishop, he is in the Cursed Abbey. Oh no, I meant the costume, like the what's it called? The one in the temporary anniversary ones. One of them is like the Fallen Bishop little ghosty thing. It's called like Hebram's something, Falling Bishop Hebram something. It's like the little ghost thing he has on his back. As a costume. It's kind of cute, honestly. Yeah. I don't think I've seen anybody who actually bought it. But which is, you know, fine. I guess people don't like it, but I'm probably gonna see if I can buy one before the event ends. Just to have one. Put it on a character or something. Yeah, I guess the Monarch is definitely one of the things people like the most, I think. The one I've seen the most of. And Joalpa has the Dark Lord Cloak. I don't know if other people have the Dark Lord Cloak as well. But I've only seen Joalpa with it. But yeah, I guess the Monarch wings is the, you know, the main attraction. They are really cool though, I'm not gonna lie, they are really cool. Yeah, no, that's, you have to look on the Discord for that one because that's an effect. That's why you can't preview it. It's not an actual sprite, it's just an effect on you. So that's why I made a GIF for that. Like, some hats are just effects, and when you click preview, it doesn't actually show the effect. So on Discord under fashion, you can go into temporary events, and there will be a where you can see what it looks like. Right? The snakeguard one looks weird. Like, I grabbed it from J-Ro, but it looks really weird. Like, I'm not even sure. I don't even think I like that one, but it's just... But yeah. I think I'm gonna get the Fallen Bishop one and put it on my Soul Reaper, you know? Like, because, you know, reasons. Hmm. Nephrune. I know. Guys, in case I miss it, please let me know when the rift is about to open, just so I don't... I kind of want to go back in there, but I'm just playing this while we wait. Hi, ISO. A little bit of a headache, actually. But otherwise I'm good. How are you doing? Steal? What do you mean steal? You can't steal from Stefan. He's an MVP. There's nothing you can steal. Well, okay, no. Technically, you could steal the weapons, I guess. But you cannot steal a card, so... Oh, exhausted. What have you been up to? I think it's been doing stuff in real life. Hoping my youngest gets picked up earlier, but now it looks like I have him on addition. No, my PTO was relaxing. Well, is your PTO over now? So you're back to work tomorrow, or? Okay. I'm sorry your PTO wasn't that relaxing. How come you had to have your youngest so much that you weren't expecting? Was there like an issue with your ex and you had to take the youngest, or? Yeah, that's I'm not gonna speak ill about anybody specifically. I understand. It's I'm just gonna say I understand. Yeah, I mean, I assumed you two have a schedule or something, right? Like. I see. I'm not sure that's okay. That sounds very random, but alright. Like, just randomly decide to go and do her camping stuff. Like, alright, okay. I don't want to speak about things that I don't know, but yeah, I would not have taken that so lightly if that was me. I mean, I'm sure you love having your child, but her not planning her time properly should not like change your agreements, right? In my opinion. Again, it's my opinion and it's none of my business, but that doesn't sound very fair to me. Again, it's none of my business, you know, but I do think that that is very irresponsible behavior. And I wouldn't just take it that less, especially not if it's my PTO as well. I mean, yes, you have shared custody, it's both your child and so on. But she should definitely do her part when it's supposed to be her part, like, or make it up to you, very much so. Again, that my opinion. It's, you know, none of my business, I guess, but I would not be very lightly on that. Honestly, it sounds like you might be. Okay, since we're waiting for the rift, 7 minutes. I'm just gonna go pee while we wait. No, I mean, I understand that, but there's a difference between being nice and being taken advantage of. Okay? Like, and I'm sure you're aware of this as well. I'm just saying, you know, there is such a thing as being too nice. Like, okay? Yeah. That's, I sometimes have this problem as well. I'm just, anyways, I need to pee, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see, what are we discussing? Partners. Okay, so time for Rift. Okay, who gold killed one? Isn't that like just 1,000 Google? Is it? Okay. Is this actually who got kill one? It is. Okay, where are the thingies? Egg wing. Oh, you mean selling the... I see. There's more people who want the wings than who are donating for them, so maybe? I guess? As for how popular each wing is and how much they will sell for, I cannot tell you because I have no idea. I'm just saying in general, costumes are more sought after because they're cash only. So you have more people who want them than people who actually can or want to donate. So usually selling costumes is a decent way to make senny, I guess. Again, I don't really do it, so I can't say exactly, but... I've seen a few shops with wings, and they do seem to sell, so... I think, was it Joe Alpha, or maybe it was somebody else who made a shop with wings? Yeah, actually, last Rift there was no card at all. The scam is in full effect. Card rates are turned off. No drops, guys. Might as well leave the Rifts. I promise, there's no reason to be in here. You can just leave the Rift to me, it's fine. Trust me. There's no Kelds. Or anybody. Trust me, bro, I'm an engineer or something. Oh, movement is here now too. Oh boy. Robot guy. Anybody who can name this game? I'll give you a hint. It has monkeys in it. Pokemon, but no, it's not Pokemon. Mhm. What? I thought we picked up everything. I feel like maybe I should go to Asterisk instead. There's still so many good cards in Night Hero, but getting kind of tired of seeing the same MVPs over and over. Yeah, no worries, Isa. It was nice talking to you. I'm sorry things are so stressful for you. Hope you're able to relax a bit more. Am I the only person in Astro? No, that can't be. There has to be other people. I haven't seen anybody else, but I assume there are. No, here's somebody. You're off as well, Sunday. Well, sleep well if you're going to sleep, or have a nice day if you're just heading off. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. Oh, you mean you're in tier 2? Okay, right. I thought you meant that you're heading off. Okay. Yeah, no, I saw you. I just didn't want to call you out on stream. Okay, there's at least 2 other people in here. Right? I was like, what? Somebody used it. Now Arif is in here too. Now there's 4 other people in here. I literally left Nythera because there's too many people. Oh, that is from Temple of the Demon God. There's a chance you're able to get this, like the soul of the Demon God, and you use it, and then everybody on the server gets 20% more EXP, I think, or something. For an hour. Something like that. If I'm not misremembering. It is announced. Interesting. Wonder who got it. Hi, Percival. Really background noise. Another background noise. Alright. Anybody know this video game? Rage-inducing horror? What? But the music. I understand though where you're coming from. Fucking Yoshi, man. It's Yoshi's Island, I think. Yoshi's Adventure Island or whatever it's called. Oh god. I completely forgot to heal this on this. Tier 2 is great for farming animal as well. Sorry, Arif. By the time I realized you were there, it was too late. The thing about Super Nintendo games is that they were usually very hard. Like, very unforgiving, yeah? That you play one, and if you make a mistake, you just die and you have to try again. But this music... This is Mighty Morphing Power Rangers, apparently. I don't know, according to the video, this is Mighty Morphing Power Rangers. Sounds like Contra. No, this is Super Protectors Alien Rebels. Could have sworn I thought that was Contra. Oh, piano guy. Pretty guy. A big guy. Am I hallucinating to think that this is Contra music? Released as Contra 3, The Alien Wars. I knew it! I fucking knew it! So, this game is actually called Rebel Demon Wars or whatever, but it was released as Contra 3, The Alien Wars. See, I knew it! I was like, I recognize this music. I know I'm not hallucinating here. I may be old, but I'm not that old. Maybe I should go back to Nightera. Too many people in Asteroid. Yeah, I'm leaving. You guys can have it for yourselves. Too much competition. I'm fully stripped, bro. What is this? Yeah, maybe there's too much competition here too. Ah, somebody got a lead card. Cool. Why the what the fuck? Okay, congrats. Why the WTF? I was eating. Well, I mean, if you're killing an MVP, that can happen. Like, you can drop a CAD. It's a thing. Oh, this is Looney Tunes for sure. It has to be, right? Oh yeah, yeah. Like maniacs. What was your last MVP card before this one, Percival? Because I don't think this is your first one, right? Buvaya alligator. Oh, Buvaya. Yeah. Second is Maya. Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, see, this happens a lot to people. Like, they will change rifts or go into a rift, and then the first kill they kill will give them a card. It happened to me as well on my Lord of the Dead, basically. I was farming tier 3 the whole day. Decided I'm gonna go into tier 2 for a few minutes. Go in, poof, Lord of the Dead. Same thing with Senio. It's kind of wild. I don't know why that happens, but it's a thing. And weird. This is how we do it, yeah. I really want the Vesper card. People leaving the trees behind. Yeah, thanks, Silenus. Thank you. You're so kind. Are you using the cards that you found? Like, remember I recommended that you use the Maya card? It's super good. Oh, an Asian Wutan Defender. Yeah, exactly. This is my point. And it gives you health on top of this, and it gives you a buff to increase physical damage, if I'm not mistaken, or is it penetration? I can't remember exactly, but... Anybody know this game? It's one of my favorite games of all time. I've even played this game on stream as well. Masao, are you still here? Maybe not. I have a tree still in us. No? No tree, okay. Arif keeps following us. We changed from asterisk to this because there's too many people, and he also changed. You will be adjusted. Prepare to be adjusted. Oh god. Somebody AFK here? What's happening? I remember the Great Windhawk adjusting of 2026. Oh god. The Great Windhawk adjusting of 2026. Only fans gorilla. The Great Windhawk adjustment of 2020. We need to buff Archmages. That's what I keep hearing. Archmage is weak. Needs buffing. Imagine if Archmages were a real class. Wow. Okay. Somebody got lucky. Who got that? Reveal yourself. That's on Asterisk, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's tier 2. Look at us go! Just burn everything. Wait, what? It's not taking damage. Complete reworks, like complete, is Archmage, Meister, Dragon Knight, and Imperial Guard, so 4. There's 4 complete reworks, and then there's like 10 or 12 skill shrink at the moment. And then the rest has gotten a few changes. And then obviously, I mean, there's a lot of skill reworks in every class in general, but there's 4 complete reworks. But yeah, there's been changes made to almost every class. Friendship and sportsmanship. Alright. That's nice. Scaled ship. Man, why are they so bad at moving sometimes when you want them to follow you? But yeah, the answer to that would be 4 complete reworks. Archmage, Meister, Dragon Knight, Imperial Guard has been completely overhauled. And then the skill shrink has happened to most classes. A few left. And then everyone has basically had some changes done in general. Those 4 are completely reworked, yes, from the ground up. Oh my god, 2 OnlyFans gorillas. How come you're asking, by the way? Just out of curiosity, or was there a specific reason? Okay. Yeah, no, 4 are completely done, basically. No, 5 minutes. No. Held. A useless minion. What useless minion? Oh, well, I mean, so elementals are actually really good now. Because your elemental gets all the elementals buffs. And they inherit it when they become 4th, and they're also extremely tanky compared to what they used to be. So they're definitely better than what they used to be. Homunculi, though, they really need help. But no, homunculus, sorry, elementals And oh yeah, no, damage-wise they're not doing much. I'm just saying they don't insta-die anymore, and they do buff you quite nicely now. But like on their own, they're not very. Their damage is pretty Pepega still. Because I haven't touched their damage formulas or their skills. I just reworked them to not die instantly as soon as anything looks at them. Yeah. Eventually they will be... I still need to decide exactly what role I want them to have. Like, compared to a homunculus or to a little robot, for example. Because I kind of, yes, they should be your companion, but how much power should they give you? Like, that's the main question that I need to think about, right? Like, how much power do we want these things to have? Should it be able to hold its own? Or is it just a buff bot? Like, it sounds more fun if it can actually do something than it just buffs you. But then, you know, is it 100% uptime? That is also something... See, that's the thing. We can make a gear for this, for example. Like, to buff your elementals or relics, or... Because the class is called Elemental Master, and, well... I feel like sometimes they don't really, Oh yeah, no, they look great, okay? Like, they have really cool sprites. It's not that, I just mean, for an Elemental Master class, their elementals are extremely lackluster on official. Right? That's what I'm saying. It's kind of weird if the class is supposed to be, you know, they're literally focused on their elementals. What do you mean? Pull the MVPs? You mean like put them on the elemental? I mean, we can give them any skills we want. No! How many? We're up to 1,000 now. That's like 400 or 500 per rift. Yeah, we can give them any skills we want. That's really not an issue. Yeah, if the skill exists, we can literally give it to anyone we want. stop at this one. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. You'll stop at this one and wait. Ah! Okay, I thought you meant you're just gonna stop talking to me and wait. I was like, okay. I mean, if that's what you want to do. That's your call. I'm getting quite a headache though, so I might end the stream now. If I get the unstrip, does it apply to that gear piece, Masao? That's why you can only get it on armor, helmet, and weapon, I believe it is. By the way, Masao, you weren't here when I asked. I said if you were here. And do you remember, maybe like a year ago, you made a meme, you donated to my stream and said thanks for the main yard? You're very welcome, by the way, now. It's just something that struck me because I was playing Illusion of Time at the time when this happened. And it came onto my playlist now on YouTube. And I remembered you doing this as a meme. You donated 20 euros to me on stream, to be kind, and then said thanks for the Meg as a joke, right? I don't know if you remember it. It was quite a while ago, but it's just something I remember and I thought it was funny. Yes, Parzival, but then it actually says so. He was referring to the random enchants. But yeah, no, you donated to me on stream, Masao, and you said as a joke or a meme, thanks for the main yard to you know, troll people. And since we actually have Megs now, and you have one or two, I thought, you know, I would, you know... As I said, it was just kind of a thing that it was a throwback for... This was like, probably last year. It might have been a year and a half ago. Like, time goes so fast, but you did this a while back anyway, right? And I just thought it was funny, especially since now we do have Megs. So, you know, you get what I'm saying, right? Like... Not that the two things have any correlation, really. It's just, you know, my mind made a leap because the meme. Yeah. Were you the one who got the kill, Masao? I'm trying to figure out who the lucky person was. Oh, you... Oh, wait, no, sorry. I thought you said, yeah, I got it. Buying Anima 100k. I'm sure you'll get one, I hope. Now, if nothing else, you've gotten some godlikes and you've gotten some EXP, had some fun. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I mean, it's not over yet, depending on how much more you want to play, but the event is until Friday. I want to say Friday, the 7th. Anyways, I will be ending the stream, guys. I might stream again later, we'll see. It's just, I'm getting a bit of a headache. It might be the weather, I'm not sure. It's very... The air feels very thick. But yeah, you guys take care. Have a fantastic Sunday. If you want to play with us here on the best server. Otherwise, Masao, Percival, thanks so much for being here. Zandane and ISO as well. Nightbot for being a Chad, you know. Hats off, of course. Rufin for being here too. Rumble, congrats on your win, on your wings, yeah. Rinoki, first time chatter here. Welcome. Hey, did I forget anybody? People who are lurking, I see you. I don't want to call you up, but I see you. Thanks for being here. Much love to everybody. I hope you had fun. No Kelts this stream, but you know, can't always be lucky, right? But yeah. Have a great day, guys. I will still be on Discord. I might be on voice chat on and off later today. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for being here. And have a good one. Bye-bye.